If you are considering buying a home in the Greater Toronto Area this year, whether if it's in Hamilton, Burlington, Halton, Peel, or Toronto regions, this video is a must-watch, as I'm going to go through the 5 things to watch out for before considering submitting an offer and signing your life away on a 25-year amortization mortgage. Toronto and the Greater Toronto Area has many different neighborhoods, and each one is its own market and has its own market trends. And one wrong decision could change your entire financial situation, and you may not like it. Hi everyone, my name is Allia Akkad. I am an active Toronto real estate broker and the creator of Living in the Greater Toronto Area, and I create videos every single week on what it's like to work, live, and play in the GTA. In this past year alone, I have managed to help 27 families and single professionals find their dream home that meets their lifestyle requirements without overpaying and feeling overwhelmed with the process to the point of stressing out and making emotional decisions, which is a mistake. Especially the way that the Toronto real estate market has been shaping out. Is it up? Is it down? So in this video, I'm going to break down the things to consider before making any decision on the type of property, your budget, and which market works best for you and your current and future circumstances. I like it when people call me after they've been looking at properties online, so they already have a general idea of what different types of homes are going for in terms of price and what neighborhoods work best for them and what actually meets their needs. But before I dive in, I just want to add a side note. If you have a property to sell as well, depending on the market conditions, it may be best to buy first, then sell. Buying first gives you plenty of time to get a home that you really want. This is so you're not stuck. If you sell your house first and then you're looking for a property to buy, you might be stuck buying a home under pressure or revert to renting because there are just no homes that meet your requirements that are available. So if you have a house to sell, buy first, then sell. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1. Always think resale value. Every property you're going to buy, you may sell in the future. So if it's a hard sell to you, but a really good price, it will be a hard sell for you in the future at a really bad price. When I tour clients, there are 3 no-nos that I cross off the list, and those no-nos are power poles on the property, mostly in the backyard or close to the property. If there's terrible parking conditions and corner lots, those are usually no-nos for me, and I don't really like. They're hard to sell, so if you're buying it, you're gonna have a problem with it in the future. Also, a home next to a graveyard can be a no-no, and an absolute non-negotiable when buying a house is if there's knob and tube wiring, unless you're buying the house cash and you have the money to upgrade the wiring in the future. Tip number 2, have a must-have list, an absolute non-negotiable list, and a would-be nice list of items that you can live or live without. When you're looking at multiple homes online, just cross off the homes that does not meet your non-negotiable list, as all the other ones could be a home you wouldn't typically consider, but when you go see it, it turns out to be a gem. Now, tip number 3, if there's a long list of homes you want to see in person, try to narrow it down to about 4 properties. No more than 4, maybe a 5th, but 4 is the amount of properties a human can actually pay attention to when they're searching for their new home. As more than 4 properties, it starts to get convoluted. You will forget which one you liked and why. And here's a fun showing tip. Having a printout of the property with a rating system will help your memory when taking clients. When I take clients out for showings, I always have a printout with me, and at the end of every showing, I ask them to rate the property and why. As some dislikes about a house can be easily remedied, and you may miss out on a beautiful home by discarding the house because of a paint color. Now on to tip number 4. When you find the one, don't hide your feelings about it or try to play coy so you don't express excitement. Instead, let the 2 most important people who are helping you know that this house is the one. And those people are your realtor, because your realtor would immediately go to the computer and start researching this property to find out what its actual value is, just because sometimes that asking price is not real, it's just a number. And person number 2 who's important and needs to know that you like a property is your mortgage broker, because your mortgage broker is going to make sure that you actually can be approved for that house. So keep in mind, and this is crucial, you may be pre-approved for a $1.2 million home, but that doesn't mean the home that you're looking at and want to put an offer on is actually worth $1.2 million to the lender. The home could be way overpriced or have some deficiencies that are on the lender's do not lend list. And that information alone will save you from being sued for $1.2 million. You're welcome. And last but not least is tip number 5, hire a good realtor. Ask your realtor what their strategy is to find you the perfect home. They should have a list of things and a plan for you and what they typically do. Signs of a good realtor is, are they good at communicating? Do they explain the process to you that you feel comfortable making the decision? And before you hire a realtor, research the realtor. A good realtor will have a Google page with good reviews or at least a good online presence. So there you have it, my top 5 buying a home tips in this ever-changing Toronto real estate market. If you're thinking of buying sometime in this year, please feel free to reach out. Either text me, email me, call me, or even just comment below. And I'll send you my bulletproof plan and step-by-step, easy to follow process to get you into your dream home without feeling like you've overpaid or under pressure. So not to toot my own horn here, but I'm actually known for listening intently to your needs, always being patient, and I never apply pressure or force when signing a contract. I understand, because I've been there many times as a buyer. It's very emotional, and I get it. And if you watch this video all the way to the end, you are already 5 steps ahead to get to your dream home. The next one is actually hiring a realtor or hiring me, and I will help you. If you found this video helpful, please send some love and hit that like button. And if you want to subscribe, you'll never miss another video about living in the Greater Toronto Area and navigating our ever-changing real estate market. Don't forget to check out my other video I created. It's top 5 tips of selling your home in the Greater Toronto Area and what to avoid. Until next time, happy house hunting, and thank you for watching.